We've got people calling in saying, okay, we see the green monster box. We want to see what you guys have available there, and do we ever have a great presentation, an exciting thing in front of us here today at the Coin Vault?
This is going to be one of those remember when situations. You'll remember when we first brought these out here for the Coin Vault family, because this is an unprecedented set that we're about ready to present to you.
Absolutely. And we're going to bring in a special guest right now, special guest appearance to help us present these Silver American Eagles that we have in front of us, and it's very, very exciting to welcome back for the first time in a long time. Somebody I know everybody out there is familiar with. A great friend of ours. How you doing, pal?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic, and I am super excited to be here for what I think is one of the single best, maybe numismatic items, certainly certified items that has ever been created, period. Yeah. And it started right here at the Coin Vault, and this is a perfect time to celebrate the 30th anniversary of one of the biggest programs ever, the Silver American Eagles.
It's phenomenal. I mean, the visual effect that this item has, when you first see it, you're just mesmerized by it, and you just get goosebumps thinking about it.
Right. I mean, absolutely. You know, when I first laid out, I mean, you saw my reaction. I got a chance to see this for the very first time, and I'll tell you, I was as excited about this as anything ever. I mean, I've been through the 20th anniversary of the Silver Eagles, the 10th anniversary of the Silver Eagles, 25th anniversary, all of them. You know, for the 30th anniversary, the United States Mint hadn't announced they're going to do anything as a special set for the 30th anniversary of Silver Eagles. Hopefully, before the year's up, they may still do that. We don't know 100%. But this is something that I wish I had thought of, I wish I could take credit for, because I think that this is something for everybody out there. If you're a longtime collector of Silver Eagles, if you've never collected Silver American Eagles before in your life, you want to get this. And we've got it affordably. And this is something that you're going to absolutely love, regardless of your level of experience in collecting coins. You know, this is something that has everything that I think you could ever want to have as a collector. And the Coin Vault's been involved heavily in promoting the Silver American Eagle program as the collector items. The certified coins from the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, predominantly the official grading service, the A&A. And if that's something that you've seen on the show, maybe didn't know how to start, how to begin, this is it.
This certainly is, and you can see his excitement level.
I mean, not just me. I mean, I got to witness everybody coming into the building, getting a chance to see this for the very first time, and understanding the importance of what we have in front of us. You know, the term green monster box has been used on this show and throughout the hobby thousands of times, maybe millions of times. And this is a green monster box. This is what we're talking about when we talk about Silver American Eagles. And this is how Silver American Eagles are distributed by the United States Mint. This particular box happened to have come from West Point and was a bigger box. Now, that may vary. That's not really important, but it's the fact that it came from the U.S. Mint, and originally that held 500 United States Mint-issued Silver American Eagle coins.
Those roll edition coins that we refer to all the time, the Mint State, the uncirculated coins from 1986 until the present date, that's how they've come from the U.S. Mint. They would have straps around here designated from where they would come from. That was a big deal in the last few years because you had them produced in San Francisco and West Point.
Right.
Now they're all at West Point again. And we're going to have some special straps made for this, the Monster Box collection from the Coin Vault. We have not got the straps in. This is a brand new item. We haven't got those in yet, but they will be coming along with your set. And I'm going to take this lid off, Scott, and this is the first part that just gets everybody so excited. Because when I take that lid off, what we've had done here is this special foam insert has been put inside the Monster Box. These were not originally in the Monster Boxes like this.
Right. Inside that box originally would have been 25 tubes containing 20 Silver Eagles each. This is a special insert made, and you'll notice in here not one but two official NGC storage boxes, and they look a little different. We're used to the traditional silver. They made some special edition red boxes earlier this year, but these green to correspond with the green Monster Box, and inside these boxes are Silver American Eagles, except they're all certified by NGC, by the official grading service, the American Numismatic Association.
And I've actually got the extra, the coins back here, and I'll give you one of these, Scott.
And we're not talking just an ordinary coin with ordinary certification. Now, silver American Eagles are graded as to numismatic quality. The most collected quality is Mint State 69.
Yes.
The highest grade possible is Mint State 70. It is possible to achieve a Mint State 70 grade in silver American Eagles, and we have those on the show from time to time. But these are Mint State 69, and this is a complete date set, one of every single year from 1986 to 2016. So there's actually 31 total coins
Yes.
that are in there. It is the 30th anniversary this year, but 31 total coins have been produced. But these coins are certified not just to the grade of Mint State 69, but the fact that they were from a United States mint sealed box. There's actually even a picture of a sealed monster box on the label from NGC, and you're seeing here for the very first time a special green core, the color that matches not only the NGC box, but also the green monster boxes. A special edition just for you, the Coin Vault collectors.
How exciting is this to have this? You know, the first time you seen it, you were thinking, why didn't I think of that? Wow.
Exactly. You know, from the packaging, the two NGC storage boxes inside here, to the special color of the insert, the special color of the boxes, the special label that's on there. This is the total collectible package. If you're a Silver Eagle collector, whether you have 2 sets, 5 sets, 10 sets already, whether you've never collected a single coin, you want to get in and do that, this is your chance to get the entire set to celebrate this great 30th anniversary of the Silver American Eagle program.
And I think you touched on it for a moment earlier, Scott, is that if you've been collecting for 25 years or if you started collecting yesterday, this is something that fits into everybody's collection. This deal right here, whether you already own the Mint State 69 Silver Eagle run from NGC, you're going to want to get this one as well.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's some of you out there that back in 2005 collected that special 20th anniversary series that NGC certified that was sold on the Coin Vault. In 2010, you got that special limited edition set of 1,500 that was out there. I'd love to say that we could go out and bring out 1,500 of these sets. The reality is we can't.
That's not possible.
The Silver Eagle collecting market today, so many of those coins are already in the hands of collectors. It's just not possible to go back and build that kind of quantity of this quality coin. Mint State 69, super high quality, you know, when you're looking at a numismatic item.
And I tell you, the other thing that's so great about this is I think for the program of building Mint State 69 Silver Eagle sets, you know and I know how difficult that is to do now in 2016. More difficult now than it ever has been. So you start thinking about pricing for something like this. What's this going to cost me? You know, to have this special program where you have the monster box, you have the 2 special green boxes from NGC, and to do them all in the green core inserts in Mint State 69, that's a program that's going to have a lot of expense to that.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, the challenges of putting this together, as you mentioned, more difficult today to put Silver American Eagle sets together than it has ever been in the history of the program. Not only are there more coins, but trying to find those back dates is just difficult. I mean, you might think, you know, for a set like this, you're looking at a price tag, maybe $3,000. I don't think that's out of the question. You know, a little under $100 a coin at that price.
I don't think it's out of the question at all. I was kind of thinking the same thing. Are you going to be $3,000? But I was blown away at the price we're going to be able to do these at.
Right, absolutely. You know, this is a chance for you to be able to collect every single year in the Silver Eagle program, and these are available for only $1,999. You're getting all the coins. You're getting the most collected quality of the Silver American Eagles. You're getting every coin certified as being from a United States Mint sealed box and certified by NGC, by the official grading service, the A&A. You know, kind of terms that are synonymous with the Coin Vault over the years. You know, we've sold a lot of Silver American Eagles by all the major companies out there. Predominantly, NGC has been the favorite among our collectors during that time. The Mint State 69 grade, by far the most collected. We talk about individual coins, and certainly when it comes to sets. This is available as well with a 2-payment option. So, you know, $999.50 today, plus your $995 shipping and handling. We're going to send you the set out 30 days from now, or this day next month, $999.50 on your credit card. It's that simple. Affordable, collectible, high quality, and you're talking about, an item that isn't available everywhere, hasn't been available.
No.
You got these brand new green NGC boxes for the first time. They didn't just change the color of their boxes, decide to go from that popular silver that they've had for many, many years just to this. This is for this program, for this item. It's going to come inside an original United States Mint Monster Box. That's an original green Monster Box that originally held 500 1-ounce silver American Eagles from the U.S. Mint. Now, the boxes, if they have a date on them, they might vary from year to year. It's got a special insert designed to hold that, but in there are every single coin.
I'm going to start setting some of them up.
1986, Mint State 69, 1987, Mint State 69, 88, 89, every single year is in there. Every single coin that you want to have as a collector's item. But trying to find some of those limited dates. In the last few years, Andy, we all know the United States Mint's monthly sales in many months have been more than they had in entire years back in the 80s and 90s.
Yes, exactly. I mean, instantly you think back to 1996, Scott, the low water mark for the roll edition Mint State Silver American Eagles, where the U.S. Mint produced 3.6 million. January of this year, they produced over 5 million in the month of January, and they were only really on sale for 2 weeks.
Now, one of the things, in the Silver Eagle program, and especially if you get an entire set for the very first time, the United States Mint has made coins at multiple mints during the history of the program. Predominantly, they've been produced at the West Point Mint. For a few years, as you mentioned, they had been produced at the San Francisco Mint. But, they've changed the planches, the striking method. So you'll notice some differences in those coins from year to year. A lot of the early years had a more glossy finish to them. Recent years have more of a satin finish to it. That was kind of in the middle of that time, 1998, that I happen to have right there. You still get that NGC hologram on the reverse, the official grading service of the P&G official grading service, the American Numismatic Association, the security hologram, kind of that little bullseye that they have on there today. But it's all about the coin. Having every single year, 31 total from 1986 to 2016. You've got special labeling, every coin Mint State 69 from a United States Mint sealed box. I like the way they did that, where they even have the picture of a sealed monster box in the back. NGC has just changed their labels in the last year, so they're a little bit larger to have more space for some of those specialty pictures. And look at that. A special green core available just with this set. The only way to get the entire collection, 1986 to 2016, 31 total years. I guess that goes right down there on the end.
Put that right there.
Of greatness. You're getting every coin, the 2 official NGC storage boxes, that special green color to match the monster box, and a monster box with a special insert made to hold that collection. That's always been a challenge once Silver Eagles got up above 20 coins, where they were just in one box. We had a second box and you couldn't figure out how to get it in there, or trying to get a larger box to put everything in. This is such a fantastic idea. Again, I'm jealous I didn't come up with this or even think about it. I never even came close to something like that.
When I seen it for the first time, I thought, why didn't I think of that? This is so fantastic. And for collectors that want to continue this, as long as they're making silver American Eagles, 2017's coming out next year. We plan to have them in this special green core insert, so you get the collection now. You can add to it in the years down the road, the 2017s, 18s, 19s. We're also going to throw in something special here, Scott. The 3rd edition. I know we've had the 1st and 2nd edition of the John Mercante Silver American Eagle book. You know how great these books are. That have been written by John Mercante with a little help from our friend here at the Coin Vault, Mr. Miles Stanish, the Vice President of NGC.
And this is the _1 reference book. That was always, one of the questions I know you get out at shows when you see people, and I'd had over the years, is, where do you get all this information? How do you learn so much about all those coins? I'd like to have access to that too. Well, the secret is right there. It's the book. It's reading the materials, learning about the coins, learning about the differences in the mintages and availability. And when you look at just mintage figures, it tells you a lot but what really has to do is the quality of the coins, because we know that certainly all silver American Eagles are not created equally.
No, definitely not.
And even for the ones that were created equally, they don't exist in that same quality today. Because you might have a roll of silver Eagles from 20 years ago that maybe somebody took out of that roll and put the coins back in there 3 or 4 times, or put together a bunch of coins from that date. They're certainly not mint state 69s. A lot of them aren't even mint state 68s.
Right.
But this is the #1 collected quality of coin in a special edition available here at the Coin Vault.
And not only do we have it available, Scott, at $1,999 on a stretch pay, this is also going to be as a part of our auto receive program. We have a 2-week enrollment period that's going to start tonight. You have 2 weeks because as we explained earlier, building these collections are very, very difficult to do now in 2016. You have 31 coins. They all have to be mint state 69. To get them in these green core holders from NGC, it's a difficult process. It's one that's been going on for a long while trying to get this built.
Yeah.
But to do it in the auto receive format, break up those payments over 10 months, makes this incredibly affordable for a lot of collectors.
Well, and that's really the key factor in what we have here, because I know there are a lot of you out there that have a silver American Eagle set right now. You know, maybe you bought one 10 years ago and you've been buying the coins every year to keep up with that set. There's some of you that may have multiple sets you bought at different points in time, but what it really comes down to is affordability. And I know $1,999 it seems like a lot, but when you look at the value that you're getting for the money, and I know doing that all at one time has been a challenge. And a lot of times in the past, we haven't had the option to do payments. In this case, we have a chance, if you're getting it all at one time, $1,999, you can do the 2 payments of $999.50. But it's the auto receive program that is in place. It's here for a limited time that is really the key, because you're going to be able to start today $199.90 plus a discounted shipping and handling of only $395, and we're going to send you out that first shipment. Then every month for the next 9 months after this, 10 shipments in total, we split it into 10 payments, $199.90 equal payment each month. Very simple to do on any major credit card, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, or Discover. And you're going to get a shipment every single month. You're going to get new coins for your set. It's like having Christmas for 10 months in a row.
Absolutely.
And when it's done, you're going to have this entire collection that I think is going to be the envy of the hobby. What I don't envy is you, because all the phone calls you're going to be getting from dealers across the country wanting to know where you got this, how they can get it, because their customers see it on the show and they go to the local dealer. How come you don't have that? They got it on the Coin Vault. Well, this is where sets of certified silver American Eagles from NGC got its start, is on the Coin Vault back in the days we were on one of the big television shopping networks. And this is something that has developed in popularity and collectability because of the demand of all the collectors that are out there. This is something that literally is a grassroots created collectible item. Silver American Eagle is one of the most popular collected coins, and think about this, $199.90 a month. You're looking at about $50 a week. Not quite a coin a week, but somewhere in that time frame or price range. And then you're going through, and every single month you get new coins. And think about the day that this is complete and you've got that. How many of you out there have built sets a little bit at a time? Whether you're collecting Lincoln cents or nickels or dimes, the state quarter program, whatever it was, you were getting those coins all the time. You felt like you were building on something, and the satisfaction you got when it was done. And think about the satisfaction level of having this, knowing you got the quality, you got the collectability, and we've made it affordable right here at the Coin Vault.
It's unbelievable. I mean, I get goosebumps thinking about having this entire collection built like this. I mean, the visual eye appeal of this set and these green holders is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I've had the great privilege of offering, Silver Eagle sets on the Coin Vaults a lot of times over the year. I think, and I told you and everybody else I could find in the building that had listened to me, I think that this is the single best certified coin item there is to collect, period. I know the popularity of silver American Eagles. I know, many of you, maybe this is the first time you've ever seen the show. You happen to be, flipping channels on your satellite dish or on Roku or watching the internet and find us at thecoinvault.com, and you're seeing this for the first time. You can cut out all the extra stuff. Start right here. If you want to get in collecting silver American Eagles, it is one of the most collected series of coins out there. This is the #1 way to collect silver American Eagles. Certified by the official grading service, the ANA, and certified in the Mint State 69 quality. That's what all the other collectors are out there doing. That's what all the cool kids are doing. That's what even the not cool kids are doing these days, because, this is it. That's why, the program is so important. The United States Mint, the United States government passed legislation this year that for the proof coins, they had to put 30th anniversary lettering on the edge of it. That's how important this program is. They don't do that with other coins. They've never done that with anything else in precious metal coins, where they've had, in American Eagles, where they've had lettering on the edge. They did that this year for the proof coins. This is the most collected. There are more collectors of the Mint State coins than there are the proof coins. Call the toll-free number on your screen.
No doubt about it.
Talk with one of our representatives. If you got some questions, they can answer them. 10 easy payments, $199.90 plus only $395 shipping and handling. That's discounted. You always have a 30-day return privilege for every shipment. If at any time you need to stop, you decide you want to quit, you can do that. You don't have to join any clubs. There's no memberships. It just starts with a toll-free phone call. That's all you got to do. And think about this. Look at these coins. Look how amazing this is. I've seen a lot of different holders. I've seen a lot of different labels. I've seen a lot of different companies that certify the coins. At the end of the day, you're looking at the #1 way to collect the silver American Eagles. Mint State 69 certified by NGC.
And Scott, you've done this for a number of years, and over the last couple of years, you get Mint State 69 silver American Eagle runs from NGC. From 86 up to whatever particular date, whether that was 2014, 2015, now we're in 2016. There's always a time where you get to the certain point that somebody taps you on the shoulder and says, we can't do this anymore. We're out at this time.
I know I have a sore spot in my shoulder from being tapped on the shoulder that we can't do this anymore from time to time. And sometimes it's long periods of time in between availability. This is something that has taken a very, very, very long time. One of the largest inventories of silver American Eagles that exist, certified, was put together to build these coins. This is not something that everybody can do. This is not something your local coin dealer can put together. This is not something you see at the big coin shows. This is not something you see on the big TV networks that have coin shows. You're not going to see this item on there. They don't have it. It's available here at the Coin Vault. The company that you trust, been doing this longer than anybody on television.
Well, over 28 years now, Scott, and we're coming up on our 29th anniversary next May in 2017.
Almost as long as the Silver Eagles have been made.
Almost as long as Silver American Eagles have been made. Almost as long as NGC's been around. They've certified over 30 million coins now. Over 30 million. I know you used to say it all the time. If you've done something 30 million times that somebody pays you to do, you're doing something right.
Absolutely, that's the case. And this is something never before seen, something that is here just for you, just for the Coin Vault collectors that are out there. Whether you want to do it as a single item, you want to go ahead and secure your purchase today and get it all, it's $1,999 plus your $995 shipping and handling. You want to split that up into 2 payments, you can do it. You want to get the auto receive, we've got every way that you can to get it, to make it as affordable as possible, and to have what I think is one of the premier items in the coin collecting hobby today, bar none. If you, not just limiting it to Silver Eagles. I mean, you can expand it out to other series of coins that are out there. This is the set of coins you want to have. And I'm talking to those of you out there that are parents, that are grandparents out there, that are looking for something to get for your children and grandchildren. This truly is an heirloom item. I know that's a term that's used a lot of times, a lot of places with different collectibles. That's exactly what this is. Silver American Eagles, 10 years ago when there were fewer coins, fewer people collecting them, there was a bigger supply that was out there. It was easier to put together certified sets of coins. There were times where the Coin Vault put together thousands of sets in a single year and sold them all. More sets of NGC certified Mint State 69 Silver Eagles have been sold on this show than anywhere else on the planet. and that doesn't happen by accident either.
No, it does not.
And I know there are collectors out there that don't have a set of Silver Eagles. They don't have a couple of sets of Silver Eagles. They have 2, they have 3, they have 5. And if you've already got 5 sets of Silver American Eagles, you better make this set number 6. And you better call tonight to do it, especially if you want to get the auto receive. We have a limited number of those that are available. And you need to call the toll-free number on the screen and make sure you get that set. I promise you, you will be happy with this. If you get it home, you don't think it's one of the greatest collectible items you've ever seen, I want you to send it back.
Because we're going to have another collector.
You're not going to do it because we'd have a waiting list for this. If you want to get in that auto receive, it could not be more important for you to call and do it.
Well, Scott, I got to tell you here, a big thanks from me and everybody here at the Coin Vault for you coming on board and helping us with this product tonight.
No, you are absolutely wrong. It is a thank you from me for allowing me to be here and to share this opportunity with all of you. I know there are a lot of you out there that are longtime viewers of this show, and I'll tell you, from the bottom of my heart, I think this is one of the single best numismatic purchases that you can make, and you're going to be happy about this next week, next month, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, that you were able to get this set. It is truly one of the most interesting and I think one of the most collectible sets that's out there, and I certainly hope that all of you get a chance to do it. Whether it's getting the set by itself, whether it's using the auto receive, whatever you need to do. Maybe you need to get 2 or 3 of these sets. You got a couple of grandchildren. You can get 2 or 3 enrollments in the auto receive. You're not limited to just a single one. But you got to make a call to that toll-free number right now if you want to get this set.
Yep, there's the item number. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and dial in that 1-800 toll-free number at the bottom of your screen. Talk to one of our operators. They can answer any questions that you have. But I wouldn't wait any longer to grab one of these green core holders, the Silver Eagle Monster Box, today at the Coin Vault.